The journey continues here at Boss Championship Racing. We're here on a perfect day at Lutzen International. I'm Nils, and this is Donnie.
It's so good to be back from summer break. You know, it's nice being by the lake, on a boat, on the water, but I just want to see cars race again.
Right in the middle of round two, this is group number 5, so let's meet the drivers. In the golden black, number 43, the Mankato, Minnesota native from Farrell Mods, this is Arya Holden.
And in the dark arts, number 13, from Dubious Diecast, Lone Grove, Oklahoma, this is Mr. Dark.
And lining up in the number 17 from New Bedford, Massachusetts, this is Puff from Puff's Racing.
And from Dog Squab Racing, South Point, Ohio, this is Alex Blaze in the number 22.
Well, we're just moments away from race number 1. We'll have 4 races. Cars will rotate clockwise.
3 of the 4 cars have transferred from round 1. We have yet to see Arya Holden, so this will be interesting.
Arya Holden qualified second. So here we go, race number 1. Holden off to a great start. Mr. Dark struggling through that corner.
This is a nice battle for P2.
Arya Holden is off, and Clear Track gets the win, but we've got contact in the final corner. Puff able to pass and make it to P2. Mr. Dark and Alex Blaze stalled out right before the finish line.
If my eyes don't deceive me, I thought they went 3 wide into that final turn.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, Arya Holden well out in front and takes the victory. I guess we'll have to see another angle, and here it is.
I'm telling you, Nils, you can't doubt me. Check it out. And here he goes, Puff around the outside, and somehow makes that pass work. One
of the best passes we've seen in the tournament so far. Tough luck there for Mr. Dark and Alex Blaze as they will settle for 0 points apiece. Arya Holden with 5 and Puff with 3. That's quite the shakeup going into race number 2.
It's more like Arya Holden on because he is flying.
Green, and they're off for race number 2. And through the hairpin they go. Alex Blaze in first for just a second as Arya Holden out in front and is going to take the win.
I just got to stop you here, Nils. Arya Holden is so dominant, it is scary.
We're starting to see some of these top qualifiers in these races for the first time, and there's a reason that they were at the top of the pile. These guys are absolutely sending it, and the rest of the field is having a tough time dealing with it.
I would have to say, though, it'll be really interesting to see who will finish in P2.
Well, this race is brought to you by RacetrackScenics.com. Make sure to check the link in the description below. Well, we've got 2 more races. Nothing is settled. Here we go, race number 3. Puff with a nice jump. Alex Blaze on the outside going into the hairpin. Mr. Dark's going to need a good result to stay alive in this race. And to the final corner they go. And Arya Holden trying for the inside.
If he made that work, that would have been the best move of the century, hands down.
Well, here's the replay. Puff getting away. Mr. Dark able to stay up in P2. But in the back, we had quite a move here. There's a little bit of a gap, and Arya Holden went for it.
I mean, that's what winners do. If they see it, they're going to go for it.
But it looks like he came up just a little bit short as Alex Blaze gets the job done, keeps that spot. But Puff has 10 points now. Arya Holden with 11.
It's a shame for Mr. Dark. I hope he just puts on a show for us. He's definitely not going to move on at this point.
It's a sad day for Mr. Dark. But here we go, race number 4, and the lights go green. All Puff has to do is finish, and he will move on to the next round. Arya Holden is pushing Mr. Dark along.
That could be risky for Arya Holden.
And what a move into the last corner. Arya Holden, what a move to finish this race and takes P1.
The risk paid off, and again, like I said from the beginning, this guy has it, and he got that win. 3 wins out of 4 races. This boy is scary good, man.
Puff will come in P2 and will also move on with 12 points. But your winner for this group in round number 2, Arya Holden in the number 43 from Farrell Mods in Mankato, Minnesota. What a race for him.
We've been seeing some great passes, especially today. These guys really put in some awesome moves. But Arya Holden, man, he's going to be a tough one to beat, that's for sure.
For Alex Blaze and Mr. Dark, they will be going home as they've been eliminated. would like to say thanks to those builders for those cars, and best of luck in future tournaments.
Well, I guess I'll see you next week, huh, Nils?
Yeah, I guess so. Have a good week. We'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks for being here. Oh, man, I'm parched. Anybody have a water? Anybody? Seriously, anybody at all? You've been watching the IndyCar tournament here at Boss Championship Racing. Make sure to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss any more action here at Lutsen International. We will see you next time for group number 6.